Today, I am reviewing the Moisture Absorbers Boxes 8-pack with 10.5-ounce capacity each. These are marketed as simple yet effective dehumidification boxes intended for use in closets, bathrooms, storage rooms, and other small enclosed spaces where excess moisture and dampness can cause unpleasant odors or even damage to items. For technical reasons, I cannot include footage of the actual unboxing or the product itself in this video, so you will be watching a screencast demonstration while I explain my experience and impressions in detail. The design of these boxes is very straightforward.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
Each comes pre-filled with crystals that gradually absorb moisture from the air. The collected water is stored at the bottom of the container, separated from the dry crystals, making it easy to see progress. One of the main advantages is that there is no electricity required, so you can place them anywhere without worrying about cords or power sources. In practice, I noticed that the absorbers start working almost immediately in a damp environment. Within just a few days, you can see water collecting in the lower compartment. The 10.5-ounce size is relatively compact, but it is still enough for small to medium areas like a closet or bathroom shelf. For larger rooms, you will need more than one box, which is why the pack of 8 makes sense for most households. The effectiveness varies depending on the humidity level of the room. In a bathroom after showers, the box fills up much faster, while in a closet with less air circulation, the process is slower but still noticeable. What impressed me most is how much fresher the air felt after a week of use. The musty odor that tends to develop in closed spaces was reduced significantly. On the downside, these absorbers are not a permanent solution. Once the crystals dissolve and the container is filled with liquid, you need to dispose of it and replace it with a new one. That means recurring costs if you plan to use them regularly throughout your home. Additionally, while they work well in small spaces, they are not powerful enough to dehumidify a larger room or basement effectively. You will find a link to buy this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. Another important aspect to mention is ease of use. These boxes require no setup and no maintenance beyond eventually discarding them. They are also spill-resistant when handled correctly, though you still need to be cautious when the container is full of liquid. Unlike some electric dehumidifiers, there is no noise, no heat, and no energy consumption. That makes them ideal for people who want a simple, hands-off approach. The packaging is fairly minimal, and the boxes themselves are not particularly attractive, but since they are usually hidden away in closets or cabinets, appearance is not really an issue. I also appreciate that the units are individually sealed, so you can store the extras without worrying that they will start absorbing moisture before you are ready to use them. In my honest opinion, the Moisture Absorbers Boxes 8-pack provide a good balance between affordability and performance. They are not a substitute for a heavy-duty electric dehumidifier, but for small targeted areas, they do their job well. The biggest advantage is convenience and flexibility, as you can place them anywhere without thinking about power or noise. If you have persistent moisture problems in larger areas, this may not be the right solution. But if you are mainly looking to keep closets, bathrooms, or storage spaces dry and odor-free, these boxes can make a real difference. They are especially practical in rented apartments or spaces where installing an electric device is not convenient. That wraps up my review of the Moisture Absorbers Boxes 8-pack. I hope this gave you a clear idea of how they perform in real conditions, their benefits, and their limitations. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more honest reviews and hit the like button if you found this helpful. Your support helps me create